Greetings. So we're gonna be back with Chipmunk. Still a little sick. Not as sick as last time, but you know, it's still there. Regardless, show must go on. So last time, we went through Apocrypha. And this time, I don't remember how we start the main quest. Not gonna attempt Metazooa. No, I had to... Okay, fine. I had to take a minute to feed the cat before the stream, so I didn't want to delay too much. Alright. I like to start with Starfish, gives me an idea. We're bilateral. Okay. Hold on. Honeybee. Pancrustacea. Okay, so are we a crab? Hermit crab, perhaps? Eucarida. We're a shrimp. Hello, Cowboy Rome. Are we a krill? Euphausia pacifica. Oh. Okay, good, we got it. Okay, cool. Anyway. How do we start the main quest on Solstheim? Shader effects are nearly done for the Cell-Locked Morrowind mod. It's looking good. Ooh, fun. That'll be neat.
You should listen to Mogrul.
Seems you've inherited a situation. Drovus Relvi owes me 1,000 septims. At least he did until you set him up with that Telvanni wizard. Now he's untouchable. The way I figure it, it's your fault he can't pay me. So I guess I'm going to have to collect it from you.
Would you recommend the Skyrim DLCs? Yeah, they're pretty good. And what if I don't pay you?
Nothing for now. But watch your back. I'll be sending collectors to find you. They won't ask so nicely. One way or the other.
Welcome to the stream, Freck Juju.
Tired of running? I knew you were weak. Now pay me.
What if I just kill you?
Take your best. But if you draw on me, the guards will put a bounty on your head, not mine.
Not to worry, Atro.
Hmm.
I'll recover my losses.
Are you ready to pay me yet?
I work for Mogrul. You got a problem, you talk to him.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend. Thank you for your assistance.
I think also last time... Oh yeah, we upgraded. We did some enchanting. And we have 14 points of Fortify Unarmed. Instead of just 10.
If it wasn't for the bulwark...
Can make this disappear?
Reborn guard being posted at my shop, like I've requested.
You and I both know we can't spare anyone right now.
I don't care if you still have
Modin
friends.
Veleth,
These
captain of the
Empire
Reborn
Company
Guard,
or
at your
not.
service.
They abandoned us long ago.
Gonna go away?
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place.
There's nothing. Hey, watch it.
What do I think of survival mods? I haven't really tried any of them. I would like to try Ashfall, but it's not available. Why does this guy look so short? But it's not available
You
for
honored
OpenMW.
reclamation. Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects at our ancestral tomb?
Why build a shrine outside of town?
I don't know. I feel like I knew something about it, but now I can't remember. The reclamations are the true tribunal, the Daedra that consecrate the Dwemer people, Azura, Methala, and Boethia. We call them the true tribunal because they have reclaimed their place in our hearts from the false tribunal that came before. Sotha Sil, Amalexia, and Vivek represent what was. Beings who won the Dwemer people's hearts with their actions, but blinded them just the same. They were aberrations, false prophets. They used their status as heroes to shield the true tribunal from our minds. But now that they've been destroyed, the light can finally shine upon the House of Reclamations.
I'm so glad I have a button that mutes my mic. It's so convenient.
There. Sadly, we've been unable to... Those foul vermin. They're befouling the...
I'll cleanse the tomb.
Here, this key should open the door to the tomb. The Dwemer race doesn't bury their dead, or leave them to rot inside a stone sarcophagus. When a Dwemer passes, his body is given to fire, so he might return to the ash from whence he came. The Dwemer don't believe that death is the end. We believe that it's the beginning.
Would a Dwemer corpse be hard to burn, since they resist
Be
fire?
cautious, friend. The ash
Or do you think that
spawns
resistance goes away when they die?
with no regard for compassion.
You may have everyone fooled, but I see what you're... Elder Arthroloth is grooming me to be his eventual replacement.
Soon I'll be running the temple my way.
What resistance do skeletons have? I think they resist frost and poison. Oh right, that's what I was doing. I was using our ghost friend, both to heal, because I get healed for like 180 when I shout. That shout, and also because he's kind of strong. Shit. Man. I hate how rigid Skyrim combat is. Like, you do a single action, you're locked into it. The race's blood retains its property after death. After death, you'd have to burn the body, flesh, and blood. Maybe they're not actually resistant to fire. Maybe that's just a gameplay thing. Kind of like how they say people who live in like cold environments have thick blood. Like, they don't have thick blood. They just used to it. They're used to the cold. But they're just as susceptible to it as anyone else. Oh, I can put disease on them even if I don't hit them. Gives me a little extra range on my punch. Shit. If I have a cold, why don't I just warm up? Oh, this is a good point. Jeez. The problem with using a long shout is that you can't use it again until the cooldown's up. Watching someone punch enemies in Skyrim makes it feel like a totally different game. Definitely has its difficulties, I'll tell you what. Especially because there's like no range. Who'd have guessed fists were short range? I just hate how immobile you are when you attack in Skyrim. You kind of feel like locked in place. As opposed to Oblivion, you could be punching and swinging and blocking. You'd just be doing so much while jumping around the whole room. Like a maniac. What I really hate about Oblivion, though, I swear, the health bars in Oblivion must be logarithmic or something. Because you could hit them twice and they'll lose 90% of their health bar, and then it'll take another 5 hits to drain the rest. Right, if I jump, I don't take damage for a second. I keep forgetting about that. Still thinking about streaming on Mondays? Yeah, it's still in the back of my mind. It would certainly give the schedule more consistency, I guess. Why no yell? Stupid game. Do I play any multiplayer games right now? Not really. I mean, sometimes I'll play, you know, World of Warcraft or RuneScape, or old school RuneScape, or whatever. And I guess those are technically multiplayer, but I don't play them as a multiplayer, so. You're pretty consistent already. Well, I meant consistency as in, like, you know, there'd be an expected amount of time between streams. Because, like, between the Friday and Wednesday stream, it feels like it's forever. Have I tried ESO? I have. I did play ESO for a bit. I haven't played it lately. I do know if I went back to it, I would definitely go for that Oaken Soul Ring, so I don't have to do the whole bar swapping. That was the thing I didn't... that was my least favorite part of ESO combat, was the bar swapping. You know, I could deal with the weaving. Weaving light attacks and stuff, but the bar swapping was just such a pain in the ass. Especially because I played as a Stamina Nightblade. And Stamina Nightblades have like 5 different buffs they have to keep up, so if you have to keep switching back and forth between a bow and a dual-wielding daggers or whatever, it's really annoying. Okay, switch over. Volley, Caltrops, switch back, Merciless, whatever, Leeching Strikes, switch back. Oh, volley ran out, gotta go back. It just... Ugh. Where the hell am I supposed to be going? What?
Be careful.
If they're gonna monetize it that heavily, it may as well be free to play. It is free to play. It's just it's almost impossible to play free to play because you don't have that crafting pouch.
Spirits be praised.
Gods be praised.
I'm hoping you didn't suffer much at the hands of those foul beings. Please, accept this as a token of my thanks.
Thank you.
May Azura Mafala and Boethia guide you.
Then why did I pay 20 bucks? Oh, well, okay. It's buy to play. I guess that's probably a better way of saying it. But like,
You may have everyone.
there's no subscription fee. You're right. It's yeah.
Call of gold sends you
First form cell. That guy sounded weird with that last line. Morvain. Why does that name sound familiar?
You're wasting your time. The mine's as dry as a bone. Last time I rode Jarl and shit.
Morvain.
Always a pleasure to watch when a man like you walks by.
Destroying the ash. Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies?
Your actions here have been a blessing to us all, Sergio. If you ever
Gonna try
need a
Morrowind
profit,
VR for your next challenge. I don't have a
talk
VR
to my
headset,
wife.
so
Just got some of my merchandise
kinda do
off
it.
the latest supply. Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of food for sale.
Yes. I don't know. Did we build that? Just what you see here.
OpenMW Total Overhaul is quite the difference from Morrowind on the OG Xbox. You don't say.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
The first time I played Morrowind was with the what was it, the MGSO, I think it was, the overhaul mod collection thing, which is horribly outdated. It was horribly outdated, I think, even at the time. But this was 10 or so years ago. So technically, I've never played Vanilla Morrowind.
Cease to be.
Okay.
Here do we toil, by night we recline. What by day
Oh,
was
Lurvu.
stolen.
Flora Lurvu. It's another Lurvu.
Far from
Lurvu, Lurvu.
ourselves, he grows ever near to us.
Now,
Who do I have to talk to about this quest?
all hands once were.
It really went... it was very Morrowind. It's just, what do I do? I don't know. Just figure it out. I think I've only done this, the main quest of the Dragonborn DLC, like twice.
They serve the best sujam I've ever tasted over the rich.
People going crazy because some modders put WoW water in the game. Much higher resolution. Ah. Oh. Got a raid of 53 people. Wow. Hello, J Serpa's crew. Welcome to the stream. I'm sick, but... there's no but. I'm sick. So, you're here on a very low energy day. Although, to be fair, I'm not super high energy to begin with. Could be ataxia. Could be. Oh no, it's the guys who want to steal my money.
Mogrul saved Frea.
So we're doing a monk playthrough
I'm gonna bleed.
with the Ordinator spell pack. Oh, great. Not the Ordinator spell pack, the Ordinator perks. Nice hat, thank you very much. That is a mod, obviously. The game... See, that's what makes Morrowind the best game, because it's the only one that has a vanilla Colovian Fur Hat. That's how you know. What was I saying? I don't remember. That happens a lot too. Did we level up? I think we leveled up. My voice keeps cracking. I think we level up. Yeah, so what do we want to put points into? Do we got another thing in light armor? 10% movement speed when you're hit. Uh, 20% more damage. Effect is lost whenever you're struck by an attack. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll go with that. I do have to dodge and weave between attacks anyway. If you were going to have a themed meal, what series or franchise would you like it to be? I have no idea. It's not even something I've even... That's not just something I've never thought about. That's not something I've even thought about thinking about. Monster Hunter. The Sims. Dragonborn DLC main quest. Hmm. Did I visit the temple? I did not. I would figure somebody would be like, oh, there's a guy named Miraak, and you should go see his temple. And then I would get pointed there. But no one's even said Miraak yet. Which is odd. You think somebody would have said something by now. What was this? Oop. Okay. Kagrumez. That actually reminds me of the city I can't remember the name of in the new WoW expansion. Dungalar? Dongle? Dunalgaz or something like that. Did I ask Anelith? He just told me to go kill a Briarheart. I don't need to kill a Briarheart right now. Kagrumez. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the name of the place in World of Warcraft in the new expansion, the main city, with the hole in the middle. It's like Dunagrim, Dunalgar. I haven't been playing much. This must be a dragon graveyard. This is where dragons go to die. Who remembers wild locations? Well, it's the new place, so. If you were isekai'd into Morrowind in the Third Era, which great house would you want to live your life with? Whichever one leaves, because that place is going to explode real soon.
That world will cease to be.
Maybe Hlalu. They're the most cosmopolitan, you know, they're very... They're more open to outsiders. The Kimono Tong ain't cool, but, you know.
Why are you here?
I don't think any of the great houses are that great.
I am Frea of the Skaal. I am here to either save my people or avenge them. I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstheim. It makes them forget themselves and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land
My
itself.
God, phone, shut up.
My father, Storn, our shaman, says Miraak has returned to Solstheim, but that is impossible.
Dornagal. That's the name of the place. Does all of Morrowind blow up with Red Mountain? Or just Vardenfell? I'm sure, well, what doesn't blow up gets invaded by Argonians, so... Sick-esque, cold-pilled Flumaxer. That is right. This Miraak tried to have me killed.
Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us.
Hello, spurious machinery.
Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We need to find a way into the temple below.
I hear a dragon. Tell me of your people, the Skaal.
We have lived on Solstheim for many generations. Our people are tied to the land itself. We try to serve the Allmaker, to live in balance with nature, instead of exploiting it, as others would. Where did you come from?
Why did I just catch on fire? What happened? Trying to have a conversation, you guys.
I am sorry, but you left me with no choice.
Okay, well, I guess we're done talking. Yeah, speak to the fist.
Are you ready to help me now? We should not delay.
Hello, Moanfells.
We should check these rooms for supplies.
Are they allowed to do that? Interrupt dialogue with fire? I mean, I'm sure I could do that to them. But they don't get a sneak attack bonus. That's a smart way to kill the Dragonborn. It is. Maybe if we're lucky, he'll get glitched into the dialogue. Yeah. But by the time they actually manage to get that sentence out, I'm already gone because I don't know how to talk. Is he gonna step on that? You dipshit. Like, you guys live here.
I am sorry, but you left me with no choice.
Hello, Josh and Nader. Get off of the...
We must be careful in these ruins. Traps can be anywhere, and there
Traps
are
can be
likely
anywhere,
many.
she says while standing on
Miraak
one.
was trying to take power here, and protect himself in the process.
Did she even help? I don't know. I don't think so. My difficulty on? Expert. Okay, good. You hate Miraak so much? What's he ever done to you?
I wish to imagine the kinds of things that happened in this chamber. Who are the poor souls trapped in these cages? What tortures did they suffer at Miraak's hands? Was it in service to the dragons? Or for the
Zombies.
Look up there. I see something.
The undead can be diseased, apparently. That's weird. Why can't I yell? It's getting really annoying. The game just deciding I don't have a shout because there's not magic in my hands. Stop it. Oh, down the pit. Oh, man.
I thank you for your protection, Allmaker.
You thank for the protection of the Allmaker? That was me. I am the Allmaker. What's the point of putting a lever in front of a gate, right next to the gate? If, like, why does there have to be a gate? Are there cats they're trying to keep in? They have a cat they're trying to keep from getting out of the house. You can fit through those cracks. This Lady Draugr has a beard.
And so it ends.
Is there a gate locking and murder zombies? Well, I assume that the Draugr stay in the tombs because they're here for... They know they're supposed to guard them. They could leave if they wanted to. In a lot of other tombs, but they don't because they have a job to do.
I know I heard something.
You know, actually, the new dwarf race in World of Warcraft, the customization for them, the females can have beards, which I feel for dwarves that tracks.
I thank you for your protection, Lawmaker.
You know, they're all about the huge beards. Everybody should have beards. Their power is stored in their beards. What was we saying over here? Discworld was very adamant that all dwarves have beards. Yeah, why not? Really?
I'm not going down there.
You're the one
It
who
would be
triggered the...
foolish. You have a much better
Dummy.
chance than I to make it through these traps. I have no doubt that lever turns the
Come on. I assume they can't go far from their tomb. Whatever magic keeps them animated is tied to the location. That could be a good point. Skyrim Draugr aren't really the same as your traditional folklore Draugr. The traditional folklore Draugr are way stranger. And I believe they're not like... They don't exist to protect tombs necessarily. They're more like angry spirits, if anything. But angry spirits with a corporeal form that can also pass through walls like a ghost. They can also enter dreams. I feel like the folklore Draugr were maybe 4 or 5 different things that kind of all became one thing.
I am sorry, but you left me with no choice.
Stop apologizing to the Draugr, they're dead. They come to haunt you if you don't eat up your kotboller. Kotboller. Oh, I'm glad you added the extra T, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to pronounce that correctly.
I do not know what it is Miraak learned that gave him reason to turn on his masters. But his path seems to be...
Ooh, Skelly Man.
I will strike like a hawk.
More traditional zombies. Or undead. Oh, why are there so many?
And so...
Get out of here.
What's that? Now we end this!
You dummy.
Interesting. This may be
Have you
worth
tried butter on a Pop-Tart? Can't say I have. I like how some of these traps were clearly built by Kevin McAllister. Oh my god, why are you so resilient to punches? The Dragonborn one, punching hordes of skeletons. I hear chanting barbarians.
I had heard Miraak had turned against the dragon, but to display
Strength dragon aspect. Ooh. Ooh, that could be a good one.
something feels wrong.
Isn't that, don't we get that all in one shout? Isn't that not like 3 different? It's just one. Nope, it is 3 different. Damn.
Brace yourself. Is someone there?
Is someone there? I guess it was nothing. I got dragon fists. I'm like Goku. I'm gonna punch through you. There's gonna be a dragon that flies out of the sky. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Dragon Man. A new Home Alone, but this current age Macaulay Culkin who defends his home against home invaders, and it's rated R. I'd watch it. Well, actually, I wouldn't watch it because I'm not really a movie guy, but I would want to watch it so the movie does well.
The evil in this place must be rooted out.
You here by yourself? You come here often?
We must find out what is at work here.
Oh, there's a door here. Requires a key. What level were you before you realized there are shouts? What, this run? Or just in general? Because I think that was like one of the first things I actually did. Oh no, one of the first things I did, it might have been the Thieves Guild. One of the first things I did. I don't even remember. Skyrim was my first Elder Scrolls game, so I didn't really have a lot of context for what was going on. Never really used them though. The shouts. Really, Fusroda is probably the best shout. Although this one here is lasting quite a while. How long does this last? Oh, it only works once a day. Damn, that sucks. There's 6 Home Alones. Or to be Homes Alone. Have you thought about doing a randomizer for a test game? Skyrim with randomized shout locations? Well, I did randomize Morrowind a bit. How do I get through here? Is there a lever? What am I? Am I missing something? Is there like a lever somewhere, or? How often can you forget your son at home? If you're a negligent parent, very often. Better they forget him at home and they don't forget him in the car. How many people are buried in their backyard? One of the Draugr has a key. That makes sense. It's easy to miss a lot of stuff with this loot mod. Yeah, there it is. An ebony sword. Eh. Are we being bested by a Nord puzzle again? Yep. mod Ebony to Eneby.
Dead end? Impossible. There must be something more. Look around. I will let you know if I find anything in the dining
And then when we get a full set of Ebony, we can go on a date with, or we can go to, oh, what was that was My Immortal, right? We could go to Hogwarts and go on a date with everybody. Enemy Darkness, or whatever it was. Thank you for the kind words, Swinda. Watching Juve yesterday. I was in his stream, and he was playing a modded version of Oblivion with it was like a mod pack with like 400 mods in it, and it looked gorgeous, and I kind of want to try it, but it changes so much. That would definitely be fun to stream, but I don't know about making a video on it. That might be tough. Oh, here we go.
I knew it.
Because it changes so much. I think it also made like a Fallout style XP system. Why is it that everyone that has ever wanted to go to Hogwarts is a horny loser? Because when that whole Harry Potter thing was big, everybody who was into it was like a teenager, and that's pretty much the only way you could describe a teenager is a horny loser. That's basically what it means to be a teenager. That's how it was for me, at least. Let the hornies be horny. That's what I say.
I wonder if there is something here that tells the story of Miraak.
If it's cringe, then they'll have to live with it when they're older.
It is eerily quiet. I do not suspect that will be the case the further we go.
Execute all horny people. I feel like there might be there's probably a middle ground. I will say, I do like Fallout's XP system. Whoop. It's like if you want to try, like, oh, I want to use two-handed swords. Oh, now I'd like to use a one-handed sword, but I can't because my one-handed sword level is really low. But instead it's like, oh, well, I could just keep using my two-handed sword and put some points into one-handed because I got some experience, general experience, and now I can use one-handed swords.
What's that?
You know, because if you have 10 in one-handed and you try fighting stuff when you're level, like, 50, you're going to have a rough time. So then you end up having to just do, like, boring grinding to get your one-handed up, which sucks. That's not fun. That's why I like the Fallout system of just a generic XP. Ring of Minor Stamina. How many rings can we wear? Can we wear 2 rings, or is that only in Oblivion? It's only in Oblivion. That sucks. I think the XP to skill points had more ups than downs. Yeah. Fallout system, aka a regular RPG system. Yeah, pretty much.
evil in...
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Eh. The evil. Should be able to wear at least... I would say... Well, at least 10 rings. I was gonna say 11, but then that would make the balancing... for... character... It would make balancing harder, so at least 10. Everybody has 10 fingers, for the most part. Most people... Whoa! I just got sneak attacks.
The evil...
The evil. What the f...
By the Allmaker!
Get him! You forgot the toes. Ah, okay, 21 then. It should be every ring you wear over like 2, you get like like some sort of debuff with it. So it's like you can wear a 3rd ring, but you take extra damage from whatever. You know, it's like too much magic flowing through your bones.
Now we've finished this.
Okay. She did a pretty good job considering she was fighting somebody through a stone wall. Although so did he. Magical instability that causes wild magic casts. Yeah, something. So it's like, yeah, you could have more rings, but you're also like overextending. You're like breaking your body apart as you wear too many. So you do the same with robes. So then you're just like a wizard, just like with like 7 robes just on their body, like you're trying to smuggle jackets across the border. You're just putting on a bunch of them. Like, oh yeah, it's just what I'm wearing.
There are dark magics at work here. Ready yourself.
I've been around here before. I know the tentacles.
Wrong somehow. Here.
Wear 5 circlets. You wear 1 in your head, 1 around your neck, 1 on each of your arms, and 1 on each of your legs.
Who are you to dare set foot here?
Chipmunk?
You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet... So you have slain Alduin. Well done. I could have slain him myself back when I walked the earth. But I chose a different path.
Is that right?
You have no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can wield.
Whoa.
This realm is beyond. You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people. Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. Send him back where he came from. He can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
Should piercings count? I want wizards with enough piercings to put the industrial aesthetic to shame. Yeah, and they're all enchanted. The nipple ring of divine provocation. I don't even know what that means, but I want it. Chain a bunch of rings together.
What happened to you? You read the book and then... It seemed... What happened to you? You read the book and then... It seemed as though you were not really here. I see you, but also see through you.
Maybe nobody can make enchanted jewelry, and what has to happen is the wizards will conduct a ritual where they pray to some divine being, and then the divine being will give them a piece of jewelry. What kind of piece of jewelry is it? Who knows? But it's so powerful that you have to wear it, and it comes with a little instruction manual that tells you exactly, like it shows a little diagram of like where it's supposed to be. So if you pray to the gods and you get, you know, a Prince Albert, sorry man, it's a powerful artifact. You gotta do it. You save like 10% of your magicka. You gotta do it.
Where? Where is he? Can we reach him? Can we kill him? This is a dangerous thing, then. We should return to my village and show this to my father. Perhaps Thorn can make sense of what is going on. Come, there looks to be a way out through here.
Oh, how convenient. You do the ritual and you get a ring, but it's a ring for a giant, so you can't actually wear it. Unless you... you have to wear it as like a thigh garter. Do I think there'll be AI RPG games in the future? Definitely. People will be upset, be like, oh, they used AI for the voice acting, and then...
We must tell Storm.
And then people will get more upset, and then the next time it happens, people will get upset, but they won't get as upset. And then it'll just become normal, I bet. Or it'll pass because everybody realizes, oh, this isn't actually AI. This is just machine learning and a language model. AI is just the buzzword, you know. Is this just a normal playthrough as a monk? Pretty much. Ordinator, but yeah, pretty much. Accompany Frea. Okay, why is she not walking then? Did Skyrim or Oblivion ever have any incredibly hidden treasures like the Daedric Helms in Morrowind that they didn't expect you to find? I don't know. Probably. There are definitely some obscure things in Skyrim. I do think Skyrim did the Daedric quests really well, because they're not all just go to the shrine, talk to the guy, do a thing for him. You know, the princes were hidden. I think that's neat.
Father, I have returned. There is yet hope.
Frea, what news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No, but I have
Get out of the
someone
divine
who has
wind.
seen things. He has confirmed that Miraak is indeed behind the suffering of our people.
I feared that it would be so.
But how is that possible? After all this time.
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please.
Oh yeah, Freya the Fair, you're in this
tell
game
Storm
today.
what has happened.
Have you done a non-gimmick, this is the class skills I would use to play Morrowind playthrough on the channel yet? I mean, the monk one is kind of like that. I picked the monk class and I just went through with it. And I just played with the majors and minors. It wasn't really super gimmicky.
So you have seen things, yes. My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Time is short. Tell me what you know.
I have seen Miraak.
Really? How?
I read a book. Well, I tried eating a book and then I got teleported to his temple.
The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine, but if true,
It means what I feared has come to pass. Miraak was never truly gone, and now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him, are you like Miraak? Are you Dragonborn?
Yeah. I don't like House of Horrors and transcending the transmundane because they force you into accepting the prince or just ignoring the quest. You can't reject them, like you can with Mehrunes Dagon. Yeah, that's fair. I like Skyrim stage quests because they feel more organically in the world. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them. It's not just go to the shrine and pray. Some of them are like that, but not all of them. Like the Mafala one is very obscure.
Then perhaps you are connected with him. The old tales say that he too was Dragonborn. I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect us.
Not as obscure as Helton Brand. Yeah, that's definitely, well, that's more of an Easter egg. But yeah.
Learn there the word that you may be able to break the hold on our people there and free them. Miraak is behind you. You are Dragonborn as well. You too can wield this power, perhaps to a better end.
Is the BBEG also a Dragonborn? BBEG. What is that? The big bad electric guy? Big bad evil guy. Oh, okay. I was actually close. Shouting is... You could shout without having the soul of a dragon. But having the soul of a dragon makes your shouts more... dragony. More potent. The Dragonborn is a dragon, but in human form. People who could shout are just people who could shout. Yeah, they could twist and shout. Oh, I'm stuck in a river. Oh, I'm stuck in a river of time. Akatosh, Dragonborn. Oh.
He grows ever nearer to us.
Do you know how hard it must be to hammer stuff in this weather? Fingers being so cold, freezing. Oh, they're wearing gloves. He's not. He's Tarson's screwed. He's gonna die. Hello, Vim. We must go to the north of the island and kill the dragon. Protects the world of power. The power wall. I don't know what this voice is. What was Miraak trying to do? He wants to break out of Apocrypha. He's basically being held prisoner by Hermaeus Mora, if I remember correctly. And he's trying to escape, pretty much. And if he makes it back to Tamriel, he'd be pretty powerful. I think the reason why a lot of the Draugr know dragon shouts, at least the more powerful Draugr, is because the Draugr, when they were alive, was during the time of the dragons, when there were dragon priests and worshippers and stuff. So surely the dragons would have taught some mortals how to shout. I think, do the dragon priests have shouts? And Hermaeus Mora is just watching him try to escape. I think Hermaeus Mora knows he could stop him at any moment, but he's more just like, I'm curious what's going to happen. He just wants to see how it plays out. Which is usually a terrible excuse for a lot of villains, but in the case of Hermaeus Mora, it tracks. Earth, bend, look. Damn it. Dragon priests don't shout, but they're all named in the dragon language. I'm surprised they don't have shouts. Who's got the balls? Where are you? Why wasn't there a dragon here? Oh, wait, there it is. It's flying. Wasn't there a time when the Nords attacked Morrowind and their entire army could shout because the Greybeards, or at least their predecessor organization, got involved? Yeah, there was a war between the Nords and the Dark Elves at some point. I don't know exactly when. I think it was before the Second Era. Civi kicked their asses. That doesn't surprise me. But yeah, I think the Battle of Red Mountain, that whole thing, that was a big Dwemer, Nord conflict. Who's fighting? What the hell is he fighting? Get down here, tell me who you're fighting. I missed. A blood dragon. Ooh. Oh, a troll. Okay, that's what it was. Got him. Hello, cat. Ah. Stop trying to breathe ice on a troll. It's a frost troll. Dummy. Oh, the cat's coming. I just heard him jump onto the bed. He's gonna walk over onto the desk, and then he's gonna sit right in front of me. He's like, oh, who are you talking to? Oh, there he is. Hello. Is this just our ritual? Every stream? Yeah. I already fed you. Ah. Okay, fall to me, dragon. Damn it. Can dragons be diseased? Why is it... Oh my god. The fact that I have to keep equipping a spell and then unequipping it so I could shout again is getting really annoying. Yeah. Nice. Squeeze, I did it. I did it. Look at me. Why are you biting me? Don't bite me. Oop. Don't nibble. Don't do little nibbles. You like the butt pats. You know, Guides, if the camera was like an inch lower, the stream would get, like, cat anus right in the camera. Yeah. You want your baby? This is his little toy. He brings this to me, like, all the time. Please, come on. Get your baby. Come on. Get it. Go get it. Go get it. Come on. Okay. Does magic resist affect fire and ice damage? Not in Morrowind, but I think it does in Skyrim. But you can't get 100%. I think it maxes out at 85. Miraak stole my dragon soul. Oh yeah, I forgot he did that.
Thank you for your help. We will meet again soon.
We will meet again. What was that? Frothman. But yeah, he's got his little football thing that he'll carry around the house sometimes, meowing. Just meow, 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 just, oh, look what I got. I've never seen this game before. Is it anything like Morrowind? A little bit. It was definitely inspired by it, I'd have to say. I'm pretty sure the people who made Morrowind had a lot of people who worked on Morrowind also worked for the same company that made like the company that worked on Morrowind is the same spiritual company that worked on Skyrim and also has the same name and is the same company. This is Morrowind 3. I got these trolls. Get out of here. Oh my... What about the zero sum? Oh, he's still going. Oh, he died. Oh, I feel bad. If this is Morrowind 3, what does that make Daggerfall? Morrowind -1. Ooh. I can't wait until they release Morrowind 3 Part 2. It could be like what you call, like Star Wars. After they're released, they get like back named, be like Episode 4, Episode 5. So if you don't have any dragon souls, do you have to go back to the mainland and kill a dragon to learn the Bend Will shout? So Miraak doesn't take it?
Go! I will strike like a hawk.
Ooh. No, not telekinesis. Oh, so you know what game I got a few days ago that I regret buying? Satisfactory. I've been losing a lot of time. Been losing a lot of time to that. It's so overwhelming. It's like I want it to be perfect, but then I get all my factories are spaghetti. I don't want a spaghetti factory. I want some nice straight rigatoni, but it's all spaghetti. You thinking of streaming Satisfactory at all? I considered it last stream actually, because I was like, I'm sick, so maybe we could just chill out with some Satisfactory, just like have like a relaxing factory day. But that game isn't really relaxing. There's a lot of planning. You know? I'm on... Oh, pirates. I'm working on the... Okay. I'm currently working on the second space elevator mission tier goal, whatever it's called. Before the stream, I actually I just finished making a bunch of the factory stuff to automate that whole process. It's gonna take a bit though. So I hate is like I want to make a huge factory, but like I don't want to leave where I am, but I feel like I don't have enough room where I am. God damn it. I really want to make trains. I feel like trains would be fun. Ooh. Forklift simulator. Satisfactory doesn't really have an opposition. There's wildlife. That can be a bit threatening. But for the most part, it's pretty, like, there's no survival elements or anything like that. Okay. Backflip. You know, I was wondering why there was no, like, solar power in Satisfactory. So I looked it up, and there was actually a video from the mods who were like, things we're never going to add to Satisfactory. Green energy. And it's like, oh, well, why not? It's like, because the whole game is about exploiting the planet aggressively. So everything has to have an input and an output. Solar power is too not that. So we're not adding it. It's just coal and biorate, like harvest. Harvest everything. It was funny. And I get it. Also, it'd be too overpowered because you wouldn't need any... Once you build it, it generates energy. You don't have to put in anything. You don't need to mine anything to... Once it's built. One second.
You have prevailed. I can feel it.
People are free.
So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the Skaal, and so the Skaal shall be allies to you.
Your predecessor 200 years ago was a werewolf.
If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim. I doubt it will fully stop whatever Miraak is doing, but it may slow his progress. I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Miraak himself learned. You will need to learn more about this black book. Miraak had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a dark thing, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neloth. He came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here.
Why do you think Nell can help me find these black books? Because I stole one from him.
Allmaker Shelter. So
Hey,
the
boy.
dragons have returned.
Hey.
Well, the Skaal have
He's being cute.
survived worse.
So do I gotta yell at all these rocks?
And when the world shall... Go!
Stop it! Imagine coming out of like a mind-controlled haze and immediately having to fight this thing. The Nerevarine went to the east to fight dragons. The championess Cyrodiil became Sheogorath. The Dragonborn is yelling at rocks. I do like that the stones are in pretty much the same spots. Like that they are in Blood Moon.
I'm on your side. Good enough.
Echoes of waning magic.
Death does not diminish.
Oops.
Yes, Sarah.
Death does not diminish.
Killed a man. If I remember correctly, there is the... Wait, where's the Skaal Village? That's the Skaal Village. The Windstone, Beaststone. The Tree Stone should be here-ish, I think? I think it's here. See if I'm right.
Who did this? Come out and face me like a man. We got a debtor over here.
Hello, I watched all your test 3 vids on YouTube. He does food work. Today on Cooking with Just Background Noise. All the stones are on the map already? Really? Oh. Is there no tree stone? What happened to the tree stone? Did they destroy the tree stone? Someone cut it down? No. But it's a tree stone. You can't cut down trees. They're just a random ass high elf. What? is just high elf. High elf. High elf. That was weird. That's kind of sad. Miraak's temple ate the tree stone?
And when the world shall see.
The executions in this game are so jank. Yeah, but they're good jank. The hand-to-hand ones are fun. Wait, there's a cultist here. What the hell was that? Oh, it's a reekling. I just heard that. Didn't know what that was. Kind of scared me. Oop. They stole it and brought it underground. Oh. Like, why can't I yell while jumping? Like, fine, maybe you can't punch and kick while jumping, but you should be able to yell while jumping. Do shots have recoil? I don't know. What if they do? That'd be an interesting way to fly. Just keep Fusro dying the ground. Yeah, the kill cams for Magic kind of suck. I don't really like them. A lot of kill cams do take too long. I actually installed a mod once for that, like, well, not for Skyrim, but for... So I'm very with video games. I'm like, come on, just get it over with, sort of thing. So I installed a mod for Fallout 4 that makes VATS faster. So I can go into VATS, click, 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 and then just like, pew, 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 and it kills everything. Because, like, I don't need to wait 5 seconds between each bullet. Right? Same with Skyrim. It's like, just, can I turn off the kill cams? I don't always need them. Especially for ranged attacks. Although the arrow ones, too, are sometimes fun. Melee kill cams are quick. Magic kill cams can take too long sometimes. Archery kill cams are cool, like, the first few times you see it. After that, it's just, yeah, come on, get on with it. Especially when the arrow's flying for a good 5 seconds and then misses. I hate spiders, so I play with the no spiders mod. Because getting a massive zoom in from an archery kill on a giant spider is the last thing you want to see. Yeah, that could be unsettling. But, to be fair, spiders in Skyrim aren't actually spiders, so you shouldn't be scared of them. Actually. It's funny when you get a kill cam, and you think you're gonna hit the bandit, and then you end up killing an elk that just happened to be behind the bandit.
I'm gonna blink.
Get out of here. I like my diseased fists. I feel like taking that perk really launched us forward, made us a little bit more viable. Because the dot's nice. Cat, stop. Stop. You're gonna get stuck. Yep. He always scratches on my chair and he gets stuck, and then he gets mad at me when I try to help him. It's like, yeah, your claw is stuck in the fabric.
Die, Outlander.
Over the tide. Oh, man. Yeah. They're based on camel spiders. They creep me the F out. Yeah. Yeah, they're based on camel spiders, but they're not technically spiders. So, by definition, you're not allowed to be scared of them, so knock it off. You liar. But no, I get it. They are pretty creepy looking. I would actually be more unsettled by camel spiders than by regular spiders. Just because camel spiders look very... I don't know, they look very juicy. Like, they're very, like thick, you know? They're very girthy.
I ain't going back to prison.
They're not spindly like spiders. No, not that one. Damn it. Rip me open. Oh, you made a bad mistake. Oh. Can't decide if ogre spiders are creepy or cute. Cute or freaky. Yeah, their faces are very unsettling. But, to be fair, you're probably not going to be looking at an actual ogre spider that close. So, you know. You're good. I love jumping spiders. Jumping spiders are my favorite. They get so much personality. Even if they don't actually have a personality, they just... I don't know, you just... They feel like little puppies. Why did I come in here? Why did I come in here? How do we get out of here? Is there a lever? Am I missing something? Oh my god, these crafty Nords. There's an exit at the end of the dungeon. Oh, thank you. I see the exit, I just can't open it. It's right through here. Is there a lever? Hmm. Yeah, I'll go back the way I came. I wonder why they decided to make a Miraak the like why they put him on Solstheim. Did they just want to do fan service? Be like, oh, we're going back to Solstheim, everybody. Or did it actually make sense for Miraak to be on Solstheim? I guess they couldn't place him in Skyrim because, like, where was he this whole time? Oh, it's a fight.
Go!
Half of Solstheim uses assets they already made, and Morrowind fan service paid for more money. Well, I mean, whatever the DLC was gonna be would have used a lot of assets they already made. That's just the way DLC, a lot of DLC works. Oh, dragon. That's a problem. Why is it so hard to aim yelling? Okay, the worker's dead. I'm about to die. Never should have come here. God damn it. Let me deal with this cultist. Ah, what? You're trying to punch me in the back of the head? Ah. These friggin' shouts, I swear. Driving me up the wall.
Do you ever wonder if it's really dead? To have one's soul ripped out.
Solstheim was a floating island used to assault Morrowind in the Second Era. Source, I made it up. The Nords, using the power of the Thu'um, fractured Solstheim from the surface of the earth and lifted it using the natural oceanic streams and brought it towards Vardenfell. And they used it as a base of operations to begin their assault upon the Dark Elf lands. Yeah. Did he just kill Steel? Yeah, he takes the souls. This is what you do when you foos the ground. They foos Rodad the ground, but they had to scuba dive, so they had Nord scuba men. They went underwater, and they foosed the ground from underneath the ground. Or maybe they stole Dwemer technology and then they used that. They tonal architectured the ground away and then they moved Solstheim. Scuba Sven. He was just one guy. One guy. One guy dug out Solstheim. Dug out the hole underneath of Solstheim.
I wonder if a dragon could be captured alive. It would make a fascinating test subject. You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? What could you know of them?
Well, I stole yours.
Have you? The actual Arcana Infinium, that's... I've searched for it myself for many years, without success. Well then, you should know better than anyone that Hermaeus Mora is not to be trifled with. But he is subtler than most of the other Daedric princes, as you would expect of the Prince of Knowledge and Fate. You seem to have escaped the fate of many who find themselves ensnared forever by the law of his secrets. Or perhaps not. Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience. Miraak? The one all the town folk are always chanting about?
Is this the robe of Telvanni Master Robes mod is based off of? I don't know. Kind of reminds me of the exquisite robes from Morrowind.
Well, I knew something connected with Hermaeus Mora was spreading its influence across the island. I wasn't sure that it was in fact the same entity as this legendary namesake of the Central Temple, although the villagers seem quite convinced. Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more.
Yeah, I have that one now.
Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness But my book isn't what you're looking for. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you. Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get...
Kagrumes, maybe?
But maybe together we can unlock the secrets. I'm afraid it isn't that simple. If it were, it seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and
Nchardak.
I found their reading room in the ruins of Nchardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get at the book. To Nchardak, then. Follow me.
Master, you promised to teach me a new conjuration spell.
He doesn't even... Piss off, Talvas.
Hey, friend. Keeping well?
Maybe Nelith built this little teleporty floaty pad because he was sick of actually casting the spell. Although knowing the Telvanni, it would make more sense if he set it up so only he could use the floaty pad. Everybody else had to cast the spell themselves. It'd be a very Nelith thing to do. Very Telvanni thing to do. Imagine if instead of Nelith you had to deal with the Rana. Oh, that'd be fun. Two lurkers, what? Oh yeah, that was something that was interesting about Solstheim, was that they had tides. Or they had like a not tides, but they had the water like ebbed and flowed. That's not what I meant to do. So I'm gonna work on that. That's not a dragon. Whoa! Like tides. Well, no, it ebbs and flows, but it doesn't actually recede at all, like an actual tide. You know, the water level is always the same. There's no high tide and low tide. As long as I keep dodging, I'll have this slight damage boost. Damn it. Where's Nelith when you need him? Why can't I shout? What the? I had it. This freaking game. Okay, the other one, that one's dead. I'm dead. Where is Nelith? He'd be very useful to have for this fight. I assume he's powerful. Where the hell is he? Oh, he's already at Nchardak. He's fast for an old man. How good is that fire shout? Yeah, not that great. I was hoping it'd heal me for more. Damn it. Wasn't there a mod that allowed you to stack fist damage with stamina? Yeah, I think Ordinator, you do more damage based on how much stamina you have at the time of the punch. I think that's happening. But also, you do more damage if you don't take damage within, like, the last 6 seconds. So I'm trying to avoid damage. But I got the perk for shouts that heal me a bit, so that's nice. Also, there's the one where if you jump, you avoid damage for a second. This is basically how Shadow over Innsmouth goes. Yeah. I'm from New England. I can tell you this is exactly what Innsmouth is like. Everybody there has scales. It's basically Black Marsh. But nobody speaks English because it's New England. They say it's English, but it doesn't sound like English. It doesn't sound none like English. And they survive solely on Dunkin' Donuts and cigarettes. Welcome to the harbor. The fishmen. This is why you have no hair. Are you transforming? I'm not from Innsbruck. Trying to avoid damage is almost dead. Well, I think we're trying.
You picked a bad time to get lost, Fred.
You picked a bad time to get lost. Damn it. Oh, cat's back. Queets. Why do you do this every time? Are you gonna sit over there now? Not on camera? You being shy? Get him, Nelf. Water puzzles? Yeah, I think this is the one with water puzzles. No, don't walk on the keyboard. Really? Come on. Getting in the way. Oh. Ooh, Miraak Tong armor. Or Veteran armor? I can't remember what it's called in this game. Ooh.
The Dwemer certainly knew how to build for the ages. These towers have outlasted their creators by millennia. The book is housed inside that dome.
Why can you loot flesh and hearts from the bandits?
Let's get on with it.
I don't know. It's a good question.
Dwemer of Nchardak appear to have been fond of these control pedestals. Luckily, I found a cube to operate it inside on my last visit. I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it.
Just chitin? I think that's what it was.
The book is just in sight.
Heavy chitin.
You can see the book right here. So tantalizingly close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already, if it could. No.
Have you tried pushing the button?
To do this the hard way.
Nope.
If we can restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way to the boilers.
I don't mind water puzzles in games so much as long as it's obvious what you're doing. Like, what I don't like is when you pull a lever and you don't know what happened. And there's no feedback near the lever to tell you exactly what happened. Puzzles where you can't see the whole puzzle at the same time. Though those are pretty frustrating.
Nchardak, the city of 100 towers. In its day, it was the largest of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it's said that Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering, now reduced to this. As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded, but it isn't hopeless. The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch.
Daggerfall flashbacks? Yeah, exactly.
But the pumps only operate when a cube is in the pedestal. Unfortunately, I only have one cube. These 4 boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protective case. Bring that cube. We'll need it. Yes, here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city.
Does it?
It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance. 3 of the cubes are through here. This seems like a sensible place to start.
Oh. Didn't even see the door over here. Nope. I need the cube. This was a time when the Dwemer were being a bit more experimental.
Should be able to unseal this door with the control.
They placed seals upon all of their doors, for reasons we cannot comprehend. Ah, yes, the cube that turns off their firewalls. Dwemer had antivirus protection? No, literal firewalls.
These must be the great workshops of Nchardak. Impressive, even in ruins. In the city's days of glory, it was reputed to be able to assemble a complete autonomy in a single day.
You know what I hate the most about water temple puzzle things is the... Again, this is my criticism with all games. This is the worst thing I hate in all games. It takes time. Like, you have to wait for the water level to change. It's just stop. Just do what I want. It's like, oh, that didn't work, so let me try changing it back. Oh, gotta wait 5 seconds for it to go back to normal. Oh, no, that was right. Gotta wait 5 seconds for it to go back. Ugh. Like, that wouldn't make a game bad, but it definitely, like, Skyrim's doing it. It takes a few seconds for the thing to activate. It just, it bugs me.
Good. Now we can see if we can find a way to get that next.
The Zoomers needing instant gratification. I ain't no Zoomer. But if that's what Zoomers want, then I agree with them. Whoop. Like, it's not a problem if it happens once or twice, but if you have to go through it, 10, 20, 30 times. That's what I hated about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Whenever you enter the shrine, it took, a good... Whenever you entered and left the shrine, it took a good 20 seconds total. Yeah, you could skip it, but it still takes a few seconds until the press whatever to skip shows up. Just why? Just let me skip it immediately. Oh, it's a loading screen. Okay, fine. I'd rather look at a loading screen than, like an immediate loading screen, than have to sit there and try to time my skip correctly. Maybe I'm too impatient. But I don't care. Time my skip correctly to speedrun strats. I mean, kinda. It's like, oh, this has to show up for 3 seconds, then the skip button shows up. But you don't want to miss it, so you just like, you're just pressing it over and over again until it finally shows up. We in the Dwemer ruin? We are indeed. We are in Nchardak. I think part of it is that they want to hide loading screens a little bit. At least that's what I could buy. Like they're, I don't know, like they're loading information behind whatever they're showing on the screen. But I'd rather just sit in a loading screen. Or one cube on top, one on the bottom. I'll figure it out. This ain't no Nord puzzle. It's not gonna outsmart me. These Dwemer, they ain't that clever. You know, it's funny because I say that ironically, but also at the same time, the Dwemer puzzles are meant to be puzzles as opposed to the Nord puzzles not really meaning to be puzzles. So at least the Dwemer puzzles are set up in a way that the solution is evident. Like, there's a logic to it. The Nord puzzles, there's no logic to it because it's not really a puzzle. It's just find the thing and then do the thing. But sometimes you can't find the thing. At least the Dwemer ones, it's like, oh, well, there's clearly a mechanism here. You know, there's a structure to the Dwemer puzzles, as opposed to the Nord ones, where it's just guess and check sometimes.
Let's see where this leads.
I'm trying to remember. I have one cube left, so there's 3 on the thing, so I should... Oh, here it is. Whoops. Wait, where didn't I have 3 cubes? What's that? Oh, you take the cube out of me. Okay. I didn't realize that. I thought the cube got left behind. Okay, I've got 3 cubes. Someone told me that the Nord puzzle is there to keep the dead in. Yeah, it could be that. But at that point, why even bother with the puzzles? Just close the door. Like, don't give them an option. Don't give them the ability to escape. That's why I never understood a lot of those conspiracy theories where it's like, oh, they hid signs all over these things, and that's how you know that it's true. It's like, if they're trying to keep something a secret, why would they leave signs? How many did he say were in this room? Did he say there were 3 in here, or 2? Or 4? Oops. For additional. Door. Wait, is this just going back to the main? This is the main room. Oh, right. It turns off the fire. I need another cube for my companion cube. That's a good point. Walk through the fire like a real chipmunk. Do you think Elder Scrolls will introduce anything from Akavir in the next game? I don't know. If the next game is in Hammerfell, probably get more Yakuden stuff than Akavir. Am I ignoring the third exit to that room on purpose? Third exit. Wasn't I already over there?
With the water level this high, we can swim across the collapsed part of the passage and reach the other side.
Yeah, I was ignoring it on purpose. Totally. Just doing a little trolling. Take that real quick. He's gonna wake up. Yep. Why can't I disease the robots?
While we're not looking.
Starship Trooper ass looking. Having the steam guy work underwater. Whoa.
By my count, we've found a total of 4 cubes, assuming you haven't dropped any anywhere.
Well, the interesting thing about Dwemer stuff is the way the tonal architecture works. The idea is that the Dwemer stuff is sort of locked in time, which is why nothing decays or degrades, which is why all these mechanisms still work, why all the lights still work, why all the robots still work. That's one of the ideas. Which I like it. It's kind of a retcon because the Morrowind Dwemer stuff was all corroded and gross, but I prefer it. I like it.
You'll need to lower the water level before we can proceed any further. The last cube is somewhere through the northern door. We won't be
What if I
able
put
to
2
open
in
it
here?
until
What
the
happens?
water level is lower.
Maybe they were older Dwemer stuff before they figured it out. I don't know. My assumption is that the Morrowind Dwemer gear was Dwemer gear made out of scrap. Like, it's like, oh, look, you know, an air vent that fits my shoulder perfectly. And then they just put it on. But their air vents shouldn't have been all decayed. But then at the same time, why are there stuff that are crumbled if it's all locked in time? There's kind of a vagueness to it. It might be the mechanisms themselves that are locked in time, but the materials aren't. So some of the structural things can be corroded. Maybe if something fell off, or something was, if the ruins were fractured in some way, or like if it's part of the whole thing, it stays young forever, but if it falls off, it stops. Maybe it ages rapidly when it's removed from the ruin, who knows?
The last kill will be somewhere in here.
It's magic.
It won't require more swimming around in this filth. I'd guess that must be the pump activator up there. But how to reach it? We'll need to get all 3 of these bridges down in order to reach the pump control.
I mean, I don't know about you, but if I were designing bridge controls, this is exactly how I'd do it. Okay, so they're all down. There we go.
That's it. Don't touch anything else. Quickly now.
If only there was some sort of magic that lets you fly. Fly. Yeah, that'd be cool. It's pretty ridiculous, though. Can you imagine people flying? I feel like if they let people fly, we would immediately see a bunch of wood elves crashing into the ground. Just a hunch. At least one wood elf. See, like, now all that stuff is going to decay because it broke. Oh, wait, that reminds me now. The Scroll of Icarian Flight implies that Icarus exists in this universe.
Could have known better than to challenge a master wizard of the House Talvan.
Unless perhaps what I usually treat a lot of fantasy stuff, like fantasy books, oh no, I gotta go down, as if they're being written in whatever local language they have, and they were translated into our language by some interpreter, and any of the wordplay that's in it existed in the original language, but the interpreter was so good he was able to make the wordplay work in English as well. So maybe it was somebody else who was supposed to be Icarus, but it didn't make sense to an English-speaking audience. So it was like, oh, well, this makes sense in Tamrielic, but they don't know who that is. But it was like Icarus, so we'll just call it Icarian. I wonder what this will do. My favorite way to overthink. Yeah. This is very funny. Look. Darmok and Gelada Tanagra. Exactly.
Do you have the cube? Good, good. Then I'll take this cube and we can be on our way. Watch out. Water's rising even higher with both.
Did the Dwemer build this entire place just to store a book? I assume so. Wouldn't you?
That was easier than I expected. I'm glad you... Yeah.
Do I have... How many Dwemer whatevers do I got? Oh my god, this cat... Cat, please.
Hard work. With the cube I retrieved
What
from the
do you want?
pedestal, we should now have 5 cubes. Exactly what we need. Now we can finally see about getting those boilers started.
Must be a powerful book. Well, it's Hermaeus Mora's book. They also they built that Dwemer thing to contain the Ogma Infinium as well. Ikarian was a Bosmer mage. Wait, hold on. Ikarian was a Bosmer mage in ESO? Oh. So they retroactively made it make sense. What are you doing, Gleeds? No, don't bite me. I'm surprised he's called Ikarian and not Icarus.
You'll need the cube I picked up to start all the boilers.
Oh right, we only need one up here. I only have 3. Did I leave a 4th one somewhere? Or well, let me talk to.
You'll need the cube I picked up to start all the boilers.
Okay, fine. I'll pick them all up. Let him make the water come up, won't it?
Here, I picked up this.
Oh, he grabbed the cube.
for you.
Okay, thank you. We now have 5 cubes.
Shall we get on with it?
A whole race of mythical people called Ikarians. Well, there was that race of bird people. I can't remember their names, but I think they existed in Cyrodiil. Prior to Oblivion. It was like, oh, there are these bird people in Cyrodiil. Then they never showed up in Oblivion.
Look out! Another steam centurion.
Who are the bird people? The Cyrodiilic Rito, as it were. I'm distracted by this cat. Did I just Fusro down Nelith? Sorry, dude. What other show could I use? Marked for Death? Oh, Jesus. Get him, Nelith. Kill steal. I win. I did it. It was me. All by myself. I did it.
I'm going to head back upstairs and see if the reading room has steam. If so, it should be a simple matter to release the book.
What are you doing? What? I should clear out a spot on my desk for him because like the only place for him to sit is right in front of me. There's like stuff everywhere else, and I think he just wants to be on the desk, less that he wants to be in my way, and more that he just wants to be near me. Come on. Sit over there. Good boy. Now his tail's on my hand, but that's fine.
Besides, it could be very dangerous.
Requesting cat cam.
Books are known to drive many people insane.
It's tough because he's seasonal in where he likes to stay in my room. You know, in the winter he likes sleeping on the bed. In the summer he's usually like on the floor. See ya. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Can't get a good angle. I can't get it. Hackweeds. Yeah. It's not easy when you kind of got a jank system set up to begin with. You know, it was a $30 webcam. How fancy. And a $30 tripod. And a $400 microphone. You could tell where the priorities were. Oh my god, god damn it. See what I do for you? I'm gonna show you the cat and messing up my camera. Alright, what the hell are we doing? Gotta jump inside the... I don't even know. I don't even want to describe this. In the urethra. There we go. Audio quality is more important than the camera quality. Yeah, I agree. What are you doing? There's a pen on my desk and he's batting it. He's probably gonna knock it off the desk in a second. What are you doing? Why do cats love doing that? So strange. Just, I must enact my agency upon the world. Oh, well, that meant I thought I was looking up. Get it, weeds. Who wants some? Key. Cats love playing with garbage after you buy them a toy. Yeah, it's their favorite thing. You know what Gweeds goes crazy for? You know the plastic that's wrapped around like ice cream cartons or like jars of like peanut butter or whatever? Goes crazy. Like when you peel those off, like if he hears the plastic crinkle, he comes running. He loves them. He loves chewing on them. Empty cardboard boxes. Oh yeah, cats love that. I've got like 3 in my room right now. Like, what am I supposed to do? Throw them out? They're his. Fish Fist 2, Return of the Monk. I got my cat a cat tree once, and he did not care about the cat tree one bit. I think because it was too small. He's a pretty big boy. But there was a ball that it came with. A little, like... It was like a little ball that hung from the tree. Had a little bell on it. And it came... And it was like an elastic string that it was attached to. It ended up falling off. And he loved that little ball. I think it was because it was very mouse-like. You know, it made a high-pitched noise. It was gray, and it had like a tail, sort of a thing. But I don't know what happened to it. It vanished. But he would carry it around the house meowing. He loved it. But now he has the little Nerf football that he runs around the house with. Not runs around, but like walks around. Just brings it into my room, drops it at my feet, and then just stares at me. Like, look what I caught. I brought you dinner. It's like, I can't eat that. Better than him bringing me actual mice. Well, he's an indoor cat, so he wouldn't do that. Take 30% less damage from blocked attacks while War Dancer is active. When you lose War Dancer to an unblocked attack. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay. Unarmed attacks have a 15% chance of a critical strike that deals critical damage equal to 40% of your stamina. If you are affected by War Dancer, every hit is a critical strike. Oh my god. So the first attack in combat, if I just run in, just punch him once, that'll do a ton of damage. 40% of my current stamina. If I have max stamina, that's like 80 damage right there. Or more than 80. Maybe like 85-ish. Wow. Breaking waves. Hello, Einstein. No, urethra. Okay, we got it. Oh, it tells me when there's a critical strike. So if I don't get hit for 6 seconds, my first attack will be a critical strike. So it'll do like 100-something damage. Oh, sneak attacks. I wonder if that'll account for sneak attacks. Yeah. Not bad. If your hands are infused with disease, aren't you a monk of Periite? It's an STD. Oh, man. We could change if we get. Well, after we defeat Miraak, we could reset our perks and get a different damage type. If we're so inclined. Oh my god. Took a while, but we're really yeah. Epistolary acumen.
Well done, my champion.
My eyes are that of a goat.
Your enlightenment has finally led you here to my realm, as I knew it would. You have entered my realm. You have sought out the forbidden knowledge that only one other has obtained. You are dragonborn, like Miraak.
A seeker of knowledge and power.
A seeker of knowledge and power.
Power? Yes, I came here to learn Miraak secrets.
All that he knows, he learned from me. I know what you want. To use your power as Dragonborn, to bend the world to your will. Here then is the knowledge you need, although you did not know you needed it. The second word of power. Use it to bend the wills of mortals to your purpose. But this is not enough. Miraak knows the final word of power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass him.
Can you tell me the third one?
Miraak served me well, and he was rewarded. I can grant you the same power as he wields, but all knowledge has its price.
How's his brain? What's the price?
Knowledge for knowledge. The Skaal have withheld their secrets from me for many long years. The time has come for this knowledge to be added to my library.
Okay.
I know you will. And then I will give you the knowledge that you seek. Send the Skaal Shaman to me.
Shaman.
He holds the secrets that will be mine.
Oh, what buffs do we get here? Dragonborn Force, your unrelenting shout does more damage and may disintegrate enemies. Fire Breath, in case it, yeah, we'll go with the shout. We'll go with the Force.
What happened? What did you see? Different people have very different experiences when reading these books.
I talked to Hermaeus Mora.
You're still acting surprisingly sane, too. What did he have to say? He must have wanted something from you.
He wants the secrets of the Skaal.
What secrets could they have worth keeping from old Mora? Sounds like a bargain to me. Hermaeus Mora learns some fascinating new ways to skin a hawker, and you become the second most powerful dragonborn that ever lived. Well, that gives me a lot to think about. I need to get back to Tel Mithril. I have some ideas about how to locate more of these.
Yeah, that's the line. I thought that's actually what Hermaeus Mora wanted. Which, to be fair... Like, I believe that. By Malakath's toenails.
Miraak has commanded your death, so it shall be.
Miraak has defeated your death, so it shall be. It's very good. Crossola. Uh-oh. Well.
What was that? Gives me a lot to think about. I need to get back to Tel Mithril. I have some ideas about how to locate more of these black books.
Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, these crits. Didn't even have time to taunt me. Maybe I got kill stealed again. Kill stoled. Didn't. Suck it, Miraak. Whoops. Alright, where do we gotta go now? Gotta go back to the Skaal Village.
Dior, you must be calm. I'm sure there's a good reason Baldur left us.
Something isn't right.
I demand your secret knowledge.
So, the Hermaeus Mora. Old Herma Mora himself. So he is the source of Miraak's power. Of course. We have many tales of Herma Mora trying to...
Shumang absorbs diseases in a person, stores it in his fists, and unleashes it from him. Oh, maybe that's what it is. He's a monk of Dubella, and he helps heal people of their STDs by taking it upon himself, and then he disseminates it to the enemies. I swear, every stream I get a phone call. Disseminates the choice of words? Yeah.
So it falls to me to be the one to give up the secrets to our ancient enemy. I do not know if I have the strength to face him. The Tree Stone is still corrupted. The land is still out of balance. But with the other 5 restored, it may be enough. It will have to be. Yes. The Skaal also tell of the day when we must finally give up our secrets. As shaman, it is my duty to guard these secrets, but also to decide when it is necessary to give them up. I believe that time is now. Give me the book. I will read it, and that is my hope as well. I am trusting that you will make this sacrifice worthwhile.
Father, you must not do this. That book is wrong, evil, against everything you have taught me my whole life.
I must, Frea. It is the only way to free Soul.
I do wonder what secrets they actually have.
There comes a time when everything must change. Nothing that lives remains the same forever. Do not fear for me, my daughter. This
Did they ever show what Miraak looks like without the mask?
Maker has laid out.
No, but you can console command him and see him, and he just looks like a guy. He's just a regular guy.
For whatever the foul master of this book has in store for me.
And tentacles.
The Skaal will yield up their secrets to me. I won't not for you.
Do something!
Dragon you have delivered me the gift I requested.
Yep. Thank you.
I keep my promise as befits a prince of oblivion. I give you the word of power that you need to challenge Miraak. You will be either a worthy opponent or his successor, as the tides of fate decree.
Father! What have you done? Go. My father sacrificed himself so you could destroy Miraak and lift his master's shadow from the land. Go then. Kill Miraak. Do not fail.
Oh, man. Oh, wait, hold on. Everything's fine. Wait. He's fine, he's just sleeping. Unlock your bend wheel shout. Did I just use it on the wrong thing? No, I got it. Okay. Got the shout. There we go. Read waking dreams. Giving the necessary gravity to the scene. Well, yeah, if there wasn't gravity, then I wouldn't be able to swirl them around like that. The physics make it more funny. Reach Miraak's temple. I do like that when we were approached by Hermaeus Mora, our first thing that we say to him is, "What do you want?" Which, when you think about it, we just kind of entered somebody's house, and we're wondering, like, why are you talking to me? It's like, you're in my house, dude. And with Daedric Princes, we're not just in his house, we're in him. So it's even more just like, what the hell's going on? Why are you here? And we're so indignant. What do you want? What do you mean, what do I want? What do you want? Boneless limbs. What? Hmm. We'll see you around Moenfels. Where is it? Oh my god. Let me yell. Pointless. I love that Thurston emote. Poor Thurston. My phone needs to seriously shut the hell up. Delving pincers. Where is the door? Is it over here? It is over here. Ah. We're almost done. I feel like this was a really quick. We're going to Miraak's temple. Feels a little soon. Do you think Mora knows where everything is put? Where see there is that thing. I was looking for it. Oh, there's that thing. Well, I assume it'd be the same as like, do you know where every single one of your cells are? You know, how much autonomy does a Daedric prince have over their realm in the first place? Like, it's his, he controls it, but does he control it? Hey, the Trimmer of Midium. Does he control it as much as we control our organs? We can't consciously make our liver do anything. Are Mora's books his thoughts? Good question. It's controlled chaos. It's not a bad way to look at it. Here we go. Shrinkage. I was in the pool. What's happening? Damn it. What does that perk say again? If you're affected by War Dancer, every hit is a crit. Okay. What did that do? Hmm. There a door that was closed somewhere? What did that do? Oh. I should get a mod that highlights all the skill books. I can never remember what skill books are and aren't. I don't remember. Is the Miraak fight that difficult? Didn't he just kind of shout at you and attack you with a dragon? What did that do? Ooh. Nice. I can't remember, but I feel like I've always been overpowered whenever I fought Miraak. He has a magic sword. Ooh. So he's like a bandit. The lurker gonna come out of here? Yep. Called it. Damn it. We have guns. Somebody call a vet because these pythons are sick. Oh, no. What are these supposed to be? Are they organic or are they're like fungus? Like, what are the walls supposed to be made out of? I mean, these are clearly books. These are 2D books. But like the ceiling, that mesh. Looks like a fungal scaffold. Did I just go backwards? Yep. Or did that open another door? Oh. The obvious door. it's just the Hermaeus Mora lattice. We established it's his body, right? It's a good point. Ooh, spooky. Oh, I'm glad I kept the books. Oof. Gnashing blades, because that looks like teeth. That was a weird death. What the? Oh, that wasn't a death. That was weird. Or is that a hint that I did it wrong? The bane of the Dragonborn is gravity. Yeah, pretty much. It's because we can't level up our acrobatics. Delving pincers. Here we go, dog. I think the most frustrating thing about hand-to-hand in Skyrim is that the power attacks don't really push you forward. Or anything. You just kind of waddle in place. It'd be nice if they had a bit more forward movement. Chapter 6. Why is Hermaeus Mora tentacles? Shouldn't he be made? Shouldn't he look like that book from Banjo-Kazooie? We talked about Banjo-Kazooie last time. The tentacles here look like that thing from Banjo-Kazooie. So shouldn't he look like the book from Banjo-Kazooie that you enter the cheat codes into? Cheeto, I believe his name is. Really? The second shout of the dragon aspect. He's a friend.
Good.
Hale was right. He just froze me to death. Shit. Okay, hold on. Frost. What the hell? Okay, hold on. I will... Do I have a frost resist anything? Resist magic? God damn it. Need to get out of the way of his face. Shit. He's gone. Use dragon skin. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, Mora's boon. Back. Didn't work. Is your armor upgraded? No. Why would I do that? That's too easy. Oh, the armor's not the issue. The issue is the dragon being all up in my face. Okay, we did that. Now we can do dragon skin. God damn it! Become ethereal? Do I even have time? Where is it? Here it is.
Fight!
That was an excellent idea. That was an excellent idea. Now I gotta wait for bend thing. Okay, now we gotta dragon skin. That might help. Bend will. God. Well. Here, I'll hide here. Shh. Quiet. There he is. Ha. There we go. Okay. Let's wait a day, because those powers could be useful to have.
Hail, Fury. Your Thu'um has the mastery. Climb aboard, and I will carry you to Miraak.
It's an narratively spurious clone. I'm such a fan. Hello, citizen. Hello, Captain Coitus. You can lock onto a nearby target and attack it with magic. You can also command the dragon to attack the target. Fast travel while riding a dragon by using your world map. For more details, go to the help section. For more details, visit your local library.
He knew you would come here. As you command.
Does anyone ever do combat on the back of a dragon? Never got why people wanted to ride dragons. I mean, it'd be cool if it wasn't so janky. If you could just actually control it and be like, instead of just this nonsense. Do I have to kill these guys? Really? No, let's be done with this. Just take me to Miraak. Guys. How do I land? Who's the vertebrate I could aim? No, space targets.
At once, Zuufen Ar.
What am I supposed to do?
Yes, Thori.
It's E. Press E to land. Now where are we going?
Sarotar, are you so easily swayed? No, not yet. We should greet our guest first.
That was dumb.
And so the first Dragonborn meets the last Dragonborn at the summit of Apocrypha. No doubt, just as Hermaeus Mora intended. He is a fickle master, you know. But now I will be free of him. My time in Apocrypha is over. You are here in your full power, and thus subject to my full power. You will die, and with the power of your soul, I will return to Solstheim and be master of my fate once again.
Who think you are? I think you could beat me. The Dragon Fist. The Fistborn. Where'd you go? Ooh, I have an idea. My dragon. Haha. I took dragon. Hello, cat. You're just in time. Come on. The dragon resists your voice. Shit. He did a bad job of resisting. He resisted my voice so hard he melted. Oh, I know Miraak is eating them. Right. Wait, when did... What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Did he summon that, or did I summon that? Where'd he go?
Did you think to escape me, Miraak? You can hide nothing from me here. No matter. I have found a new dragonborn to serve me.
I killed him too fast.
May he be rewarded for his service, as I am.
Miraak harbored fantasies of rebellion against me. Learn from his example. Serve me faithfully, and you will continue to be richly rewarded.
Absorb 15% of the magic from dragons, dragon breath and spells. It's not that great. Oh, we can clear our perks if we were so inclined. Cat. Does Gweeds have an opinion? I don't think so.
My son and I gather items to trade with travelers.
You have an opinion, good boy?
Village.
Sure that you save some wood from the fire. What for? One of our chairs is about to break.
Come here.
I can feel it. The tree stone is free again. The oneness of the land is restored.
Did you hear that? Did you hear him meow?
Is it over? Is Miraak defeated?
It's called Dragonborn, where we didn't see a single dragon give birth. Where? Pin your lapel mic to his collar. He doesn't have a collar. Silver Miraak is dead.
My father's sacrifice. It was not in vain. He died to free us. Tell me, was it the only way? Did he need to die?
Sir?
Then, it was the Allmaker's will, as he said. I know I should not doubt it. But it is good to hear all... One more thing, Skaal friend, if you will. I know it is not my place, but... As shaman of the Skaal, while you are not of the Skaal, Hermamora forced you to serve him in order to defeat me.
Don't let him lure you down the path. Yeah.
Walk with the Allmaker, Skaal.
Why would I help him, Hermaeus Mora after this? I mean, I've only helped him twice. Alright, I think I'm going to end the stream a little early this time around. Just because, you know, this feels like a good spot to end it, and I'm kind of still feeling a little out of the loop. Wait, stop. I have a question. What's up, Hoggaby? Oh, gotta pay Mogrul. What was the choice of flavor for your cough drops? I think they were cherry, but they were mentholated cough drops, so they mostly tasted like menthol. Why don't I just smoke mentholated cigarettes while I'm sick? That would help so much. But yeah, they were cherry. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Take care. And where's the button? Here it is. Bye. Why not just eat an entire? I will eat an entire whenever I want, but I don't want to eat an entire. I'll eat an entire, probably Monday.